Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another products I've used up video. I love doing these videos because I think it really shows like the products that we really like, because obviously you're going to use the products that you really love. Some of these products though, I wouldn't repurchase. I just use them up because I had them, but they're not like overly amazing, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show you guys some of those products as well, and I'm just going to kind of tell you guys what I like and what I don't like. I have all my products right here. There's actually quite a few makeup products. I feel like a lot of times it's usually like skincare and hair care because I feel like you use those up faster. But I actually have a lot of makeup products this time around. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. I don't want to spend too much time talking about each product. The first product I want to talk about is this. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Americano, and this is a little tester tube, like it's a little mini smaller one. And I think I got this actually in like a, what do you call it? Like those subscription services. I used to get one. What was it called? BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm. I think this is from BoxyCharm. And this is the lip product that made me obsessed with Ofra. This got me on my Ofra kick. I fell in love with this lipstick the second I put it on. It's like the perfect brownish, kind of like orangish look. It's right here. It's like a brownish red color. Amazing color if you're into that 90s look, which I still love that look. It's so pretty. So if you're looking for a color like this, try Americano in Ofra. It is what made me fall in love with the brand, and I will forever love this color. It is just so pretty. This actually reminds me of a color that I used to wear in middle school. I used to wear this color in middle school, and I remember I would wear it with like no other makeup. Like I didn't use concealer or foundation or mascara or anything, but I would wear this color lipstick to school. I think it was Clinique, but it was like almost an exact dupe to this color. I used to do the weirdest things with my makeup. Like I used makeup as a way to like express myself, and I have to say, like, I went through some really weird phases in my life. So the second product is this. This is by Pixie. This is the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mud Cleanser. And this is a great product. This is like an exfoliating cleanser, and I loved this. This is something that I would definitely repurchase. I loved the exfoliating qualities in it. It made my skin feel really clean. I felt like it got my makeup off really well, and it didn't break me out or anything like that. I don't have overly sensitive skin. I don't break out easily at all. So it's hard for me, I feel like, sometimes to review skincare products for you guys because I don't have sensitive skin. My skin's very just normal, but I really love this, which is why I used it all up. Great product. I would definitely use this again in the future. I just love exfoliators. I'm kind of an exfoliator junkie. I just feel like it makes my face feel cleaner. I don't know. So I really love that product as well. Next is a product that I'm really confused about. So if somebody can clear this up for me, please help me out here, because I have no idea where this came from. I mean, I know where it came from. It's from Benefit. They sent this to me in a box like a long time ago. I'm gonna say like last year or maybe earlier this year. They don't send me products anymore because I emailed them and told them that I am cruelty free now and I can't use their products anymore. But this was a product that they sent before that, and it's a cream stick foundation, if you guys can see. I love cream stick foundations so much. They're kind of like a guilty pleasure for me. I love how easy they are to apply. You just put them on your face and then blend them out. They're just so handy. I think Tarte has one, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm gonna check out Tarte to see if I can pick one up from them. But this, they sent to me, and I assumed it was like a new release, right? Because why would they send it if it wasn't a new release? Well, somebody said that it was an old Benefit product, and then they never saw it in stores when I started using this. And I'm like, did they re-release this? Is this an old product? Is it a new product? Did it ever come into stores? I have no idea. So because I don't go to the Benefit section as often anymore because I don't use it. So somebody want to clear this up for me? Is this a product that's still in their stores or in their section of makeup? I don't know. But yeah, really great product, and it's making me really want to find a cruelty-free version of like a stick cream foundation because I just love how handy they are. They're just so handy. I love them. So next is the Ofra Concealer, and this, I actually don't know the color. It came off of the bottom, but I use this concealer all the time. Like, this was a concealer that I use daily. The only thing that I can say about this concealer, and I probably won't be repurchasing it, is it's kind of a lighter weight concealer. I'm somebody that likes heavy coverage foundation, heavy coverage concealer. I don't really need the heavy coverage. I just like that flawless look. I don't know why. And I feel like this is a little bit more of a lighter concealer. And so it doesn't really cover dark under eye circles as good as I would want, especially because I have really, really, really dark under eye circles. But if you like kind of lighter concealers, like it still does its job, it still covers and conceals, just not, it's not like a heavy cream concealer, if you know what I'm saying. And this is just a little bit more like transparent. So it's great if you like that kind of thing or you're looking for something a little bit lighter. So this is the Eye Booster Pen by Physicians Formula. I've talked about this 6,000 times, like no joke. But I thought I'd put it in here because I've used up probably like 4 since my last one. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. And if you want to get this, get it in ultra black if you want a really nice black liner. It's so good. And it's supposed to make your eyelashes grow too. Like that's kind of what they're trying to do with this. I've never really noticed a huge difference in my eyelashes, but I still think it works amazing. It makes like the perfect wing. It is so easy to control. I like them, and that is all I use now. So next is the Princess Lash by Essence. This is a mascara. I've already repurchased this actually, and I'm using a new bottle. And I've talked about this a lot. It's a very creamy mascara. I almost said concealer. It's a very creamy mascara, and it's a very like voluminous formula. It's definitely not going to give you the length that other mascaras would, but it's going to give you that volume. You have to be a little bit careful with this though. Like once it starts to get old, it starts to get really thick. So just be careful with that because you can get spidery lashes if you're not careful. Next is this. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Talked about this a lot lately, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. This and the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation are fighting for the #1 spot in my favorite foundation of all time. This is so good. And I have a theory actually with foundations. I'm gonna go on a foundation tangent right now, but I feel like if you're not careful, and I've learned this from testing out tons and tons and tons and tons of foundations, if you get the wrong color, if you get a foundation that is too light for your skin, you're probably not gonna like it. And I found that whenever I dislike foundations, it's usually because they're too light for my skin. And the issue with this is you can see it sitting on your skin, you can see any separation going on, you can see patchiness, you can actually see it laying on your skin because it's not the color of your skin. So the thing I think I like so much about this is how good it matches my skin. It just is like the perfect match. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm so obsessed with this is because I have a habit of buying foundations that are too light for my skin, and I feel like this one actually matches me flawlessly, and it's also incredibly moisturizing, and it just looks flawless on your skin, and I'm not over exaggerating. It literally looks so good on your skin. And yeah, so keep that in mind when you're buying foundations, and if you get one that is too light for your skin, don't use that as a full-on judgment for if you like the foundation or not, especially if it's something that, like, let's say your all-time favorite YouTuber has recommended a foundation and they swear by it. Don't judge it too harshly if it's too light for your skin, because I have learned that in the past, that I always judge foundations harshly if they don't match my skin, because I can just see it sitting on my skin. I'm like, ew, that looks gross. But if it actually matched my skin, I would like it, I think, a lot more. So that's my little tangent. I don't know if that helped you guys at all, but definitely try that IT Cosmetics CC Cream, please. If you're in the market, just please, just do it for me. Next is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Spot Correcting Moisturizer. This was like my go-to for a while. This was like the thing I was talking about, I think like all last year. I had it in my best products of the year, I believe, and I finally used it all up. And this is one of my favorite moisturizers ever, like ever. This smells so good. It's by Shea Moisture, so I think it's pretty natural for the most part. And the smell with this, you guys, is just so good. It is so good. And it's so moisturizing. Like when I'd wake up in the morning, I still felt like my skin was moisturized. It was just such an amazing product, and I want to repurchase this. I have a few other products that I'm using right now, so when I actually get done with those, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just repurchase this one because I love it that much. So yes, and plus Shea Moisture is not that expensive, so I'm all about this stuff. Love it. Next is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. So this is, I didn't use all of this up, but the thing that I started doing with this was actually using the Pixie Skin Treats oil and putting it in here because it was getting really dry. Now, it worked. It did make it a little bit more workable, but at the same time, it still didn't make it like a new pot of dip brow pomade, you know what I mean? And so I ended up getting a new one, and I realized how different an old dip brow pomade is versus a new one. Like, they're so different, and they're so much creamier and softer and just amazing when they're new. And so if you get down here and you're feeling like it's getting really dry, it's really hard to work with, I would definitely recommend just getting a new one. This one I've had for a really long time. These last you forever anyways, so they're gonna expire after like 2 years. So I would definitely recommend just getting a new one versus trying to like salvage the old ones, because there really is a huge difference. But I love this stuff, and the chocolate matches my hair really well. It kind of has a subtle tint of red. It's not red, but if you're kind of like a warmer brunette, you're not an ashy brunette, I would definitely consider getting the chocolate color versus, I think it's espresso, I think, because it just is that slight bit warmer without being red. Like, it doesn't look red. It's still brown, like I don't have red hair, but it's just a warmer version of brown. I feel like I just said warm like 700 times. So this is the Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover, and this is the eye makeup remover that I went to when I went cruelty-free, and I was a Neutrogena girl through and through when it came to eye makeup remover, and this is the closest match that I can find to that. So really love this stuff. I've talked about it a lot. I think I've probably said that exact same thing in past videos, but it's a great one if you can find it. Next is the Big Sexy Hair Volumizing Dry Shampoo. This is amazing. I love this stuff so much. The thing I like about this is, for those of you who have hair like mine, straight and just blah. Like, I have no volume, no curl, no wave in my hair. So my hair is just really flat. And when I wash it, I hate that feeling of like clean, silky hair, because I have no volume in my hair. This soaks up oil. So it's gonna soak up the oil to make your hair look clean, but it's going to feel textured. So it's gonna give you a little bit of like texture and oomph to your hair, but it's gonna soak up that oil to make it look like it's clean. And that is why I love this stuff so much. It just works amazing for straight and just flat and blah hair. This also works great if you're an updo person. You can just take, like, you know, a piece of hair, spray it, and then back comb that piece if you want to get a lot of volume in it or whatever. Another thing I love is the Play Dirty by Sexy Hair. I used up this product as well. I use this to give my hair texture on the ends. This is very similar to this product, but more textured. Like, it gives you kind of that like piecey, waxy feel to your hair without making it look too piecey. I'm like a horrible explainer, I feel like, with this stuff, but, and if you have short hair, like when I had my lob, this was what I used almost majority of the time to make sure that it stayed like fluffy and big. So I really like this product, and yeah, I think it's really good. Last but not least is the So Stiff by Pharmacy, and this is a hairspray. And the reason I bought this is because it's cruelty-free. And it was okay though. I'm not gonna say it was like the best hairspray. You guys know I'm really picky about my hairspray, and I'm a sexy hair spray and play for the past 10 years of my life, because it's such a strong hold hairspray, and I cannot find a hairspray that works like the Spray and Play by Big Sexy Hair. I cannot anywhere. And I thought that this might do the trick, but because it's extreme hold, but it's just not. There's no hairspray out there that is as strong of a hold as the Spray and Play. I just can't find it. But I did use it all up, and it was okay, but it just wasn't like, you know, it can't replace my Big Sexy Hair. That is it, guys. That is it for all the products that I've used up recently. I hope this video was helpful. Maybe you'll try some of these out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I haven't sat down and done like one of these talking videos, I feel like, in a while, where I'm just like talking to the camera. I've done a lot of like makeup tutorials lately and stuff like that, so it feels kind of good to just sit here and like talk, you know? So let me know in the comments below what you want to see from me, if there's any video requests or anything like that, and I will talk to you guys later.